So let me tell you about this day we had. We went to this bike trail that we really want to ride on, and it was closed temporarily. One of the boys left a stuffed animal there accidentally. We were trying to make an orthodontist appointment. We were just barely on time, and we just kept hitting red light after red light after red light. Later in the day, a boy slid off a skateboard and he just tore up his knee, just scraped it all down. So painful. We were swimming that day, and one of the boys jumped off the bridge, and he just landed flat on his back, smacked right into the water. That stung so badly. Later, we were taking food to a friend, and we forgot something. We forgot to bring one of the main things. It's very disappointing. And then there was a lot of bickering before bedtime. Man, what a day. Now, let me tell you about this day. We were driving, and we happened to see a friend who was walking with her husband, and we got to stop and chat for a little bit. We did some chalk drawing at church, and we all worked together to create something cool. One of the boys wrote a thank you note for his grandpa who had just bought him a bike. We rode our bikes through Thomaston and found a skate park that we didn't know about. One of the boys mastered riding with no hands. So cool. We saw friends at a pond, and we got to use some new flippers that we'd never used before. The boys played a game outside with an older brother. They got to watch some shows that they liked, and they ate donuts, and we sang silly songs, and we whistled in the car to pass the time. Woo! What a day! Now, that first description sounds kind of crummy, and the second description, it sounds kind of great. But guess what? That was all the same day. All those things happened in one day. Lots of good things and lots of hard things. The way we remember that day depends on what we choose to focus on. You see, what you choose to focus on grows. We could look at all the challenging things and we could declare, terrible day. Or we could look at all the good things and declare, amazing day. Which way of focusing serves you better? The positive way, the grateful way, the thankful way. Gratitude, or being thankful, is the best habit that you can have. When you're thankful, you're always looking for the good. You're looking for the gift in all things, and it takes practice. For some people, it's more natural for them. It's easier for them to see the gift. And for other people, you know what? They just have to work harder to create that habit. So if you had had a day like us, which parts would you most likely have focused on? The scraped knee? The lost stuffy? The whistling? The bike riding? It's a good question to ask yourself. Are you naturally thankful? Is it easy for you to focus on the good? If it isn't easy, you can change that. With lots of practice, it can become your new habit to focus on the good. You know, music can help us create habits because it fires up your whole brain when you sing, when you hum, when you whistle. Music is amazing like that. So I have a song, it's a little song that I like to sing because it focuses on being thankful. And when I think of it, I think of Barbara Lamb. It was one of Barbara Lamb's favorite songs. Barbara Lamb was a member of our church, and she died this year. She was in her 90s. And when she would come to the women's retreats, we would all stand in a circle before dinner, holding hands, and we would sing this little song before we ate together. And I love it. So join in with me if you know it. This is Johnny Appleseed. Oh, the Lord is good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun and the rain and the apple seed. The Lord is good to me. Amen. That song helps me to have a grateful heart. It gives me a spirit of thanksgiving, reminding me that God has given me much to be thankful for, even on hard days. So see if you can focus this week on what's going right in your day. Be with me in prayer. Lord, help us not to grumble, and if we do grumble, let it be quick. Remind us that each of us has much to be grateful for. You have given us many things. Amen.